There's a lot of film critics these days making videos about films they've seen. It's the same old stuff in every video. Come on guys, I'm here to change the scene. It's time for me to talk you through my list of the top 10 films that I've never seen. Number 10, Once Upon a Time in America. Sergio Leone, Robert De Niro, James Woods, and 87% on Rotten Tomatoes. I don't need to have seen Once Upon a Time in America to know it's great, which is just as well as it's nearly 4 hours long. Number 9, There Will Be Blood. Paul Thomas Anderson has an incredible array of films that I've never seen, from Magnolia to Phantom Thread, but it was There Will Be Blood that ended up making this list due to Jonny Greenwood's incredible soundtrack that I've never listened to. Number 8, The Usual Suspects. The Usual Suspects is an iconic film and could easily have landed on this list just for its incredible twist alone. Please don't spoil what that twist is in the comments, as I still don't know what it is. Number 7, Joker. I was initially a little sceptical about Joker, thinking that Heath Ledger's performance in The Dark Knight that I didn't watch couldn't be topped. However, Joaquin Phoenix really made this performance his own, and I'm sure it would have moved me to tears had I seen it. Number 6, Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. Star Wars used to be one of my favourite film franchises that I'd never watched, until George Lucas had to ruin it with his prequel trilogy, which I haven't seen either. However, that can't spoil the memory of the original film, especially since I'd never had any memory of it to begin with. Number 5, The Great Gatsby. The original novel by F. Scott Fitzgerald has to be my favourite novel that I've never read, and while Baz Luhrmann's adaptation might not quite live up to the source material, I can't deny that it's still an incredible film that I haven't seen. Number 4, The Book of Henry. Now, you may be surprised to see The Book of Henry on this list, as it was absolutely torn apart by the critics on release. But I don't just follow the herd and let critics affect my enjoyment of films I've never seen like some supposed cinephiles. I'm a free independent thinker, and I make up my own mind on films without watching them. Number 3, Toy Story 3. Toy Story is the sole example of a trilogy in which the first film starts off perfect, and each subsequent one is even better than the last. I haven't seen any of them, but if I had to pick one, I'd have to go for the final part, even if the fact there's a Toy Story 4 slightly undermines its heartbreaking final scene, which I've never seen. Number 2, Joker Folie à Deux. No one has seen Joker Folie à Deux, as it hasn't come out yet, but with Lady Gaga joining the cast as Harley Quinn, it's bound to be even better than the first film, which I haven't seen either. Number 1, The Godfather. Now, some people might say this film doesn't qualify for this list, as I have seen it. In fact, I've seen it over 12 times. But you know what I say to those people? I say you don't know what you're talking about. The Godfather is such an incredible film, it deserves to be on this list whether I've seen it or not. So there you have it. What's your favourite film you've never seen? Let me know in the comments, I won't be reading them.